This is an urgent crypto update. I have some really good news and I also have some bad news. In this video, let's talk about the crypto market, where we are headed in the short term and in the long term, and much more. So make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up and that you stick around to the end of this video. Something very interesting is happening. So cryptos did bounce up last week. We had a very strong bounce, but since then we've come down. We are forming higher lows, of course, which is bullish. This is good. This is what we want to see. But Bitcoin is holding at this key support level, which is around $60,000. If Bitcoin were to lose this support, which is actually quite possible, we would definitely get a further correction, probably down to like 52,000. And then I'm thinking at the lowest, 44,000. These are potential price targets for Bitcoin to reach in the short term, which if this were to happen, we could probably see an even bigger pullback and correction in the altcoin market. But here is the good news, and here what is actually bullish. There's something bullish. Now, Ethereum it's been pumping this weekend, and it's bouncing much stronger than Bitcoin. And not only Ethereum, but the whole altcoin market as well, which we can understand and see by the total 2. So this is the total crypto market excluding Bitcoin. This is the whole total crypto market cap, the altcoin market cap essentially. And then we have total 3, which is excluding Ethereum, a little bit weaker. But overall, total 2 is looking more bullish than Bitcoin. You see how Bitcoin has this steeper pullback, while Ethereum is not getting that steeper pullback, it's actually pushing higher. This is bullish for altcoins. But if we take a look at total 2, we are forming, of course, higher lows. And this is really good. This could mean, if we are taking a look at the Bitcoin dominance, which is actually crashing and going lower, it did peak out around 14th of April, which is a good thing, by the way, for altcoins. When the Bitcoin dominance goes lower, guess what that means? More money is rotating from Bitcoin profits into altcoins. And this is good for us. If we hold Dogecoin, XRP, all these other altcoins, it just means that capital rotations are taking place from Bitcoin to altcoins. If we go to crypto bubbles, we can see a lot of very important altcoins are up massively today. ICP, Lida, OP Coin, Maker, Pendle, BGB, a lot of Cast, Wcoin, Ethereum, Gala, a lot of coins, a lot of altcoins are actually in the green today, especially this weekend. So Bitcoin dominance looks like it is losing traction. And the deeper Bitcoin dominance goes lower, the stronger these altcoins are going to be getting against Bitcoin, which means we could see an altcoin season very, very soon, which means altcoin season is when altcoins go absolutely crazy, like massive pumps. We see the Dogecoin pumping again, Dogcoin is pumping again, Catcoin is pumping again. So we could actually be heading into this. So it's going to be interesting. If Bitcoin continues to hold strongly at this support here, even if it comes back a little bit lower, as long as it can hold this key level here, altcoins, in my opinion, could have a really strong chance of making some new highs and making some insane gains. So this is the bullish news. I'm not sure if this is actually going to happen, if this scenario is going to happen, but we are seeing a lot more bullish factors than bearish factors right now. And it does look like Bitcoin obviously is looking a bit weak. We had all that war FUD, which is what essentially brought the prices of cryptos down. That is starting to look better, but there's still uncertainty out there. We also have high inflation. That's another factor which is pushing cryptos. It's pushing stocks down. We are starting to see a strong bounce in the stock market, and at the same time, the dollar does look like it does want to pull back a little bit and correct. So all of these factors together is showing more bullish things than bearish. But understanding this whole picture here, we could, yes, correct a bit lower. And I wouldn't imagine it's going to be much more lower. I don't foresee a major massive crash for Bitcoin, because the biggest crash we've seen for Bitcoin is 20% to 30% maximum the past couple of years. And Bitcoin has already about corrected 20%. So I do think that we are actually more so at support, more than likely to be bouncing up here in the short term than we are actually correcting much lower and staying lower. Even if we do get that correction lower, it's actually going to spike and bring more volume, which is going to create a bigger balance, which can actually trigger this next leg up in the bull run for all cryptocurrencies. Make sure you guys are in the Patreon, where I'm calling out a whole bunch of great things, market updates, meme coins, a bunch of constant trades every single week where we are making insane profits. Join the Patreon for immediate access to that. As well, make sure you guys are using Algosniper, which gave us a buy alert at 3,100 for Ethereum, and it just bounced up 7%. You guys need to be using this thing, which will help you to understand when it's best to buy and sell any cryptocurrency before it makes its big move down or up. You guys can try today for $1 at algosniper.com. As well, if you guys want to be trading cryptocurrencies, I highly suggest that you do it over on Blowfin. You can trade cryptos up to 150x leverage, and they're giving away $7,000 in free deposit bonuses to people that open up an account using my link below. That's going to be it for this video. So if you guys got something out of this video, consider giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing with notifications on. I'll see you later.